So I would hope that what people would take away from the film, my film American Jihadist, is a little bit of history of how we got to this point of before 9/11, the build up to all the issues that took place that may or may not have played into radical religionists making the decisions they did to get up to 9/11. I just wanted to find out, what those issues were. So I hope people can at least hear a little bit of the other side of the coin, not so much to sympathize or my goal wasn't to condemn, but to listen. And I think it can't hurt to listen.
I noticed you also had some footage about as they put it, the decapitation of the Black Power movement in the 60s, and I like that context too. Was that something you knew you were going to have as part of the film from the beginning? Yeah,
well, at least knowing his age and knowing where he was raised and how he was brought up and how politicized back then everything was, I knew that would be a big influence on him. Things like Malcolm X. I mean, at that point, they all felt like finally they had a voice, in Malcolm and Martin Luther King. So my opinion on that was, that these are the building blocks that made him who he was, and I thought they would be important for the film.
Yeah. So it was great talking about the United States as well as, our history here, as well as the
That's right.
Middle East, and
our social
great
history.
title,
Yeah.
American Jihadist.
So that's exactly right. Those two. So that's why I wanted to put some of the American history in it, because it obviously was important to him, and he's one of. There are lots of other Americans who've done a lot of what he's done. So he's not by himself.
Great. Thank you.
Not very comforting, but it's true.